Hello and welcome to the Sandbrook Adventures, where it's time for the final vlog from our epic January 2023 trip. We've had an amazing time visiting Singapore, Australia, and now here in Malaysia too.
I can't believe we're at the end.
Oh, it has been absolutely fantastic, and we hope that you've enjoyed all of the vlogs on this channel from the trip. Check out the playlist if you haven't already seen it, and of course head over to Theme Park Worldwide, our other channel, to see all the theme parks and attractions we've visited, along with lots of travel vlogs where we've seen some sights along the way as well. Ones that didn't really want to be in their own video on this channel, but we just kind of saw them along the way in the travel vlog.
We've just done so much, it's just been fantastic.
Oh, it's been epic. Like, it's been the best trip I've ever done. I've really enjoyed it, seeing all this new stuff. It's been really refreshing going to all the new parks and attractions, and of course here on the Sandbrook Adventures it's been really nice to bring you a full series from a big trip like this from the both of us.
Lovely.
Right, we're here then in Kuala Lumpur city centre. It's the last day and we're going to have a little look around the Petronas Twin Towers, and you can just see them there behind us. However, we're going to get some much better views of them in just a moment. They've got a big park just here, really big green space, so we're going to have a walk around here and get some epic views of the towers. Unfortunately, we couldn't book any tickets to go up there. It's been Chinese New Year this week, it was sold out.
No, so we couldn't get tickets.
Yeah, I was hoping to book them like a week or so ago, and we did look and they were sold out, unfortunately. But we will ask at the desk just in case, but I'm not expecting to be able to go up today, sadly. And we actually stayed last night at the Traders Hotel here, and yeah, our room was somewhere at the top just there, with an awesome view looking out at the towers last night. I have actually got some nighttime footage of the towers that I'm going to put in a little bit later in this vlog for you, so stay tuned for that. But if you want to see a tour of the Traders Hotel, it's actually part of the Shangri-La group, head over to Theme Park Worldwide, watch our final travel vlog, making our way from Perth, Australia, out here to Kuala Lumpur, and yeah, we take you through a bit of a tour around. Yeah, the towers are just over here, and they are iconic, aren't they, with the bridge just there in the middle. Once the tallest buildings in the world, and still the tallest twin towers anywhere in the world. Oh, I love how they've got this park out the front just here. It means you get some amazing views looking up there at the towers. Such an iconic structure, and it's impressive in the daytime, but at night it's even more amazing too. And yeah, we thought we've got to show this, have a bit of a stroll around here. Of course, it's been featured in quite a few movies over the years as well. So yeah, I thought, yeah, we've got to come here and show you this. It's an amazing piece of architecture. The towers are actually 451 meters. That's 1,483 foot tall. Just away from the towers for a moment, look at these really impressive trees here. Like the roots on these, amazing. It's like the roots are out of the ground. Like, I've never really seen trees like that before. Like, how interesting is that?
Normally that would be underneath, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I'd imagine it's got obviously the roots as well underneath, but they kind of extend up into the tree. That's what I've also really enjoyed this trip, just seeing like the different planting and stuff that you get over here. You know, it's completely different to what you get in America or Europe, back home. You know, it's fascinating, it really is. Then we've got a bridge just over here, which is a brilliant viewpoint, and then we'll kind of have a stroll all around the front just here. Obviously you've got a fountain show down there. We did get some shots of that at night that I'll put in shortly for you as well. But you've got lots of high-rise buildings around here, but of course the Petronas Towers is the one, isn't it? It's the iconic one. Lots of nice bits of seating around here, really chilled out. I like how they do this in these cities though. Wherever they have these big, tall, impressive buildings, they have something, don't they? Whether it's a park or a fountain show, just somewhere to relax and enjoy it. Yeah, there it is. This is a map of this whole park area just here. As you can see, we're just at this point by a bridge now, about to get a great view across the towers. But yeah, it's a huge park just here. Lots of area to explore. Yeah, we walk just across here. Should get a pretty impressive view. I believe this is one of the best photo points here from this bridge, looking out towards the Petronas Towers. The reason they're called the Petronas Towers, do you know, Charlotte?
I have no idea.
Because it's owned and was built by Malaysia's biggest petrol company.
And that's what
so yeah. So Petronas, there you go. It's a kind of petrol, Petronas.
Oh,
yeah. It's a fun little fact for you. You know, Mel, always full of the facts. Definitely not been looking on Wikipedia, you know. But yeah, I tell you what, that is the best view, because you get some nice foliage in just here as well. The fountains down there, fantastic. I'll put in a few shots here. I'll zoom in a bit for you as well. So there's a zoom up towards the bridge that connects the two towers. And yeah, you don't really realise the size of that until you zoom in. You can just see people walking across there in the bottom. So that covers a few stories in itself. A few different levels just on the walkway bridge. There's somebody in the window there having a photo. There we go. Thought I'd bring the camera with the big zoom for you today so we can get some nice zoom in shots. Look at this iconic building. So construction started on this epic building back in 1992 and was completed in 1999. It was 2011 when the building went through a major renovation as well. And I tell you what, it shines. Look at it in the sunshine today as well. I'm glad it's a nice clear day, some blue skies just there as well to really appreciate its beauty. You know me from my travels. When I go around to all these cities, I love seeing the buildings and the architecture. This is one of my favourites here. I think the Burj Khalifa is still probably my favourite ever building over in Dubai, but I think this is very impressive.
Yeah, this is lovely.
It kind of reminds me a little bit round here of by the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, you know, with the fountain package. Obviously this is a much smaller fountain package, but it's just as pretty round here. It's really nice finished off, and obviously, yeah, looking up at this really impressive building. Obviously it's still Chinese New Year when we're filming this. By the time we put this on our channel, obviously that's a few weeks ago now, because obviously we upload every 4 or 5 days really here on the Sandbrook Adventures, so it'll seem like, oh, Chinese New Year, why is it in the middle of February? But yeah, at the time of recording, of course, it was the end of January. So yeah, you can see you've got the big rabbit just there, Year of the Rabbit. We'll have a closer look at that as we make our way round. So obviously you've got the observation deck just inside there. We will go and pop by and see if there's any tickets. I doubt it. It does say it's sold out online. It's been sold out for a couple of weeks over Chinese New Year, which is a shame. Should have booked it way in advance really before we came out here, but obviously we've done that much this trip for theme parks, attractions, hotels, everything like that. I didn't really think, oh, let's book tickets to go to the towers. I didn't really think they'd get that busy, especially in January, but obviously I was wrong about that one. But yeah, obviously you've got that. There's a mix of things. There's a hotel, there's office, there's residential, everything in there. And of course, there's a big shopping centre down at the bottom as well, which is in all of this building. So what we're going to do is just go around the lake just here, head inside, and show you a little bit of the inside the shopping centre. But yeah, what a great view just here of the iconic Petronas Twin Towers in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. It's beautiful round here, it really is. And we actually came down the other evening to get some footage of here at night as well, because the lighting package on there is very impressive, and I believe that was recently updated as well. Along with that, you've got the fountains down here, all the lights around the lake. So yeah, over the next minute or so, I'll put in some footage that I captured the other night, just showing you at night round here. Well, it's now night time here in Kuala Lumpur, and we're here at the Petronas Towers once again, showing you the wonderful fountains at night here and looking out at the building. It's absolutely gorgeous, lit up at night there. The camera really doesn't do it justice. It's absolutely beautiful. In fact, it's one of my favourite buildings I've ever seen. So iconic, the Petronas Twin Towers. Beautiful round here, all the waterways, all the lights. There's the Traders Hotel up there as well. We're actually staying for part of this trip. There's a view looking back at the towers from here. Sometimes it's even nicer when you step a little bit further back and take them in. That's the thing with such tall buildings like these, you appreciate them more when you're further back just here. So iconic, with the bridge of course connecting the two. Oh, absolutely beautiful round here. The stunning Petronas Twin Towers in Kuala Lumpur at night just there. And yeah, so you can take really nice photos. They actually put these bright white spotlights about, so they're fastened to a few of the buildings and lampposts around here, just so you can get a great photo. Like, I think that's fantastic. As you can see, there's some just over there, so it means that you can stand there, it'll light your face up, so you can have a nice photo. Because that's the thing with such a building like that, that's so bright, you wouldn't really be able to see your face in a photo, as we found when we took one around that corner.
Yeah, you couldn't really see yourself, could you?
Yeah, so it's nice. But yeah, what do you think of that at night?
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? It's so pretty.
It really is. It's so bright as well. When you look at the top just there, absolutely fantastic. Great to see them up close and at night. Some footage there of this wonderful area at night, and yeah, as you can see, the atmosphere changes a lot around here at night. It becomes even busier, and yeah, a lot of people really want to see this building in the dark. Obviously, if you come in here, you want to see it in the daytime as well, but yeah, at night, I'd say it's even more impressive. And like I said, we had an epic view from our room, didn't we, over there?
Oh, it looked so good last night.
Yeah, from the Traders Hotel. In fact, I'll show you the Traders just from a distance here, because you can see it just over here to give you an idea on where we were. So yeah, literally we're in that big building just there on the 22nd floor, and obviously that video is online over on Theme Park Worldwide. But what we're going to be doing shortly, of course, if we can't go up the tower, which I don't think we're going to be able to, we're actually going to be jumping on the Kuala Lumpur monorail, so I'm going to get a bit of footage of that and show you it.
That'd be quite good to do.
Literally, you know, we're not at Walt Disney World or anything like that. Literally, there's a monorail that just runs down the street here, so we'll get a bit of footage of that. So we've just been down to the ticket centre here, and yeah, we've actually managed to get tickets to go up, which is good.
Yeah, quite a few slots available, which is good.
Yeah, just looked on the screen, and yeah, well, there's a slot in just over an hour's time, so we'll have a look around the shopping centre. We want a bit of food anyway, because it's nearly lunchtime. And then yeah, that works out great, so I'm really happy. We've gone from thinking we're definitely not going up to we're going up. So yeah, what you actually do with your visit, firstly you head up to the Sky Bridge, which is just there, of course, that iconic bridge that we zoomed in on just, where I was zooming in on people in the window. That'll be us shortly. And then you go to the observation deck, which is somewhere up near the top of one of the towers. I'm sure we'll get some more information when we make our way up there shortly. Yeah, fantastic. It just shows, even if it shows out that it's sold out online, and you come in here, come and check down here.
Always make sure, because you never know.
Yeah, definitely. Right, let's go up. Well, just before we head up the tower, we've just had a nice Starbucks and had a bit of a chill out for half hour. Here in the big shopping centre, look at this, KLTC it's called. Multi-level shopping centre, and obviously it's still those Lunar New Year celebrations. Here you've got all the buildings down here. Great photo opportunity with the bridge just down there as well, which is really cool. All the lanterns, all the buildings, some stalls. And yeah, so look inside the shopping centre, it's huge in here. Probably the same sort of size as like the Trafford Centre or something back in Manchester, back in the UK. But here we go, right, I'm really looking forward to going up here now.
Looking forward to see what views we see.
Yeah, and it's just to say we've been up the tallest twin towers in the world, and once the tallest building in the world. Let's go.
Please take care your belongings unattended. If you discover any unattended belongings, please alert the local staff nearest to you. The Sky Bridge, which is located 70 meters above street level, is expected to be open for maintenance and weighs approximately 7 feet.
There we go, making our way up now in the lift.
Like we're on like Thailand, I felt like it's cool. It's like felt like we're really in Malaysia. I don't know why that feels different.
It's fast, my ears have popped already.
I know.
And like
That was really quick, about 30 seconds and we're here. Look at the floor. So we've made it here to the Sky Bridge, 170 metres above street level. Now, of course, we've actually been given a sticker, as we can see just here on Charlotte's shoulder. So we're in the black group just here. And yeah, we get 10 minutes in this location. We're kind of in like a tour group, and then we're going to head higher up, double the height of where we are now. I tell you what though, like the bridge, like when you look at it from down the bottom, it looks really small, and also doesn't actually look that high up the building. And it is really tall up there.
Really tall.
Yeah, it's massive in here. And obviously the structure itself is really impressive, like how it's designed. So you get 10 minutes just to take it all in here. Enjoy the views over Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, you got all the fountains down there at the other side. We've not actually walked out that way. Yeah, you've got all that. Look at this in here. Really spacious up here as well. You think from the bottom that it's going to be a really tight corridor.
It's quite big, isn't it?
Yeah, it's massive in here. And I think there's another level above there as well. Obviously this is just the observation level here. There's probably one connecting across. There's the Traders Hotel where we stayed, just over there. And yeah, this is all the park for us where we started the vlog and said, I don't think we're going to be coming up. But here we are. I'm so glad we've managed to do it though. Iconic, isn't it? Yeah, that's all the park down there. There's like a swimming pool down there. As you can see, quite a lot of construction taking place on the left just here as well. Looks like maybe that was green space and they're putting buildings on there now. And this is all the shopping centre down here. You can see all the roof to the shopping complex. Yeah, very impressive view from up here. Obviously we're going a lot higher up than where we are now. Yeah, so what they're going to do is just call our colour out and then we'll get back in the elevator and up to the top. So it's quite good really. I think he said we're going to visit 2 more floors as well.
That's what he said, so I'm not too sure.
I think he said level 83 and 86, but we'll confirm that when we go in there. But yeah, really nice. Yeah, it's really impressive. The view from just here is fantastic. There's a massive fountain just over there. I'll try and zoom in a bit on that lake. There we go. Like I said, I brought the camera with the big zoom so we can get some good shots. And obviously over on Theme Park Worldwide, we went up to Genting Highlands to Resorts World, about an hour from here by coach. And yeah, that was up in the mountains. I don't really know which direction from here, but yeah, it is up in the mountains, which was really cool. Aerial view of the fountain show just down there as well. So you can see that. I'd imagine it's quite good up here at night as well, looking over the views of the city. Zoom out just here as well. One more time on this level, but yeah, shortly we're going to be getting back in the lift and making our way further up here in the Petronas Twin Towers. Yeah, what a fantastic view. It's going to be even higher. Double the height in just a moment. Yeah, back in the lift.
We are indeed.
I like the use of the screens in here as well, which is quite good. Like we get up into the clouds just here. So we just changed elevators at level 83 and then got into another one that's brought us up to the top here, level 86. And yeah, with that elevator, like that took longer than coming all the way up.
So small.
It's quite funny, isn't it? There you go. Nice view of the area just here. Models of the towers just there. And here we are at the top. Oh yes, what a great view. This is looking out to the other tower. There you go. What a fantastic view, and obviously you can see some of the other tall buildings here as well. Yeah, so you can see like all the light fitments on the side just there, and just how big them big globes are on top there as well. Like they're about the height of like 2 or 3 floors. There's a look down, just seeing if we can see the bridge that connects the two, but I can't see it for that high up. Yeah, there's all them LEDs. That's the thing, at night it's lit up so well. What a fantastic view. See all across the city of Kuala Lumpur. Some bits of information just up here as well, including some nice nighttime photos. Very spacious up here as well, obviously. If you are scared of heights, it's one of them now where these observation towers, most of them anyway, have got loads of room to walk around. Some construction photos just here as well. Obviously some of the foundations, I'd imagine that's the foundation for one of the towers just there. All the surrounding area that's been built, the shopping centre. And yeah, some construction of the actual towers themselves just up there. Another big model of the city just over here. Yeah, it looks like it's just an indoor observation deck. I don't think there's an outside area where you can go. Yeah, here's a great view. Looking over the city, obviously there's the towers just over there, and yeah, some of the new taller buildings now here as well. They haven't said how long we get up here.
No, they just sort of come round and then collect.
Yeah, and then kind of collect it, but I'd imagine you get a bit longer than 10 minutes on this level to enjoy the views. Yeah, see all the different buildings, all the mountains in the distance there as well, all the road systems. Lots of the housing just down there as well. And yeah, somewhere out there is Genting Highlands. I don't know if it's this way or the other way. I'm really not too sure. Obviously you can't see it with it being up in the clouds. And this of course tells you a bit about Petronas, of course the Malaysian energy company. And yeah, where they supply to, it seems, around the world. Yeah, so there you go. Including the UK just at the top there as well. So yeah, Petronas is like gas and energy. This is a section all about this, yeah, quite all the way around the world. This is like their HQ. And yeah, the Traders Hotel seems tiny now from up here. There it is. They're from level 86. What an amazing view just here, and yeah, the Ascot Star Hotel, they've actually got the pools on the roof just there as well. As you can see, facing in the direction of the tower. I don't think there's anybody in them either. Quite surprised, it's nice and warm out there, toasty 27 degrees. Tell you what, I'm going to miss that temperature. It's going to be a bit chilly when we get back. Yeah, your sticker's coming off just here.
Is it?
There you are, may as well get that one. We'll be cooled down in a moment, I'm sure. But yeah, there's no outdoor observation deck. I don't think there's any toilets up here either.
No, I need this one.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised. Oh, this is a good photo just here. This tells you about the top sections just here, the pinnacles are they called just here. These are gorgeous. Obviously these are massive on top. Yeah, lots of information. The 88 floor towers are constructed largely of reinforced concrete and feature multi-walls of 33,000 stainless steel and 55,000 glass panels. There you go. And yeah, the pinnacles house the aircraft warning lights and external maintenance building equipment. Each pinnacle features a spire with 23 segments and a ring ball with 14 rings of various diameters. I like all my facts. Some more about the bridge just here, 58.4 metres in length. And there you go, so it's not attached to the main structure, but it's instead designed to slide in and out of the towers to prevent from it breaking due to strong winds. Ah, that's really cool. So yeah, they're not actually attached, that's probably why it's got them supports underneath as well. The Petronas Twin Towers still hold the record of being the tallest twin towers in the world. There you go, you've got these binoculars that look out as well. What a fantastic view. Really enjoy coming up here to see it. And just before we head down the lift, just thought I'd go through the timeline of project milestones. So like I said at the start of the vlog, project planning started in 1992, then the foundations in 1993, my birth year. And then of course construction of the actual superstructure, the lift and the sky bridge was 1995, 96, fitting out the interiors, installation of the spires, and then of course the personnel moving in 97 and the opening in 1999. So yeah, quite a big process. Even the world famous Petronas Towers just here. What an amazing structure. And we end here with Charlotte holding the towers. What is going on? There you go. Oh, that's it. Oh, they've gone. Oh, here they are again. Hey! Oh, that's good fun. Have you enjoyed your visit?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Do you want to hold the towel?
Yeah, can you just pass them over to me or not?
Yeah, I'll stand there.
Oh.
There you go.
Hey! Do do do. Oh, there we go. Hey! Wow, they're so heavy.
아, 내면 이제 들리는 거 찍지.
So we just come down from the top, level 86, and yeah, back onto level 83 where we got that smaller lift up. We just come down in that lift again, and yeah, you can actually explore this floor as well. There's a cafe and some other facilities, some seating, and yeah, I think you can just chill out here as long as you want to. We was at the top for about 15 minutes before they called us down. Yeah, like you can just chill out around here and take it all in the views as long as you want to. And yeah, this toilet's on this level as well. And yeah, just got a little bottle of water from the shop just here as well. Obviously they take your photo at the bottom, and yeah, you can view those just up here as well. Works out about £30 to have both photos. But yeah, I love all the lighting package just on here. It looks amazing at night, as you saw from the footage earlier on. And yeah, it was just going to be a short little vlog. It's ended up being an action-packed one, seeing the views here and coming up the tower. I'm really glad we managed to come up. Yeah, some merch, get the little models just here as well. Those eggs, they're quite nice. Puzzle miniature. That's quite good, isn't it? For 12, that's not that expensive at all. And some mugs down there as well, and yeah, there's loads of seating and areas just to chill out here. But yeah, we'll make our way down. And like I said, I'll get a little bit of footage of the monorail here in Kuala Lumpur in the final vlog of our big trip. Back down we go. It's like holding music, isn't it? You are third in the queue.
Please hold.
Second in the queue.
You are next in the queue.
Here we are. You've got the main gift shop down here at the bottom with quite a few different items. I like that shirt there. City of Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. It's quite a nice one as well with the car just on there. Loads of t-shirts. Back on ground level then now after our visit to the world famous Petronas Twin Towers, and yeah, I enjoyed that.
Yeah, you got some really good views.
Yeah, fantastic looking over the city. I think the experience maybe could do with updating in terms of the visuals in the lift and maybe some other bits. I mean, around the world these observation decks have really advanced now with some fancy features.
It just needs an update on the technology.
Yeah, one of my favourites has got to be the World Trade Center over in New York, because you get there in this room at the top and then there's all these screens in front of you and then it lifts up. Like, there's a lot of great tech out there, but yeah, it was quite nice. Obviously you went on the 3 different levels. I thought the bridge was probably the highlight, but the view of course from the top was fantastic. But yeah, overall it's a great experience. Cost about £15 to do that
so
per person.
Not too bad.
No, for these observation decks, as far as it goes, that's actually pretty cheap. It's cheaper than a trip up the Blackpool Tower, that is.
It is.
You know, and you think you're going up a really iconic building. But just before we wrap up this vlog, I'm going to get a little bit of footage of the Kuala Lumpur monorail and just show you that. And here's a look then at the KL monorail. The concrete monorail beams just here as well. Look at this. Seems like I'm not the only one fascinated by the monorail. Quite a few people taking photos and videos of it. There you go, let's look at the line. Yeah, we'll take you for a little ride on here before wrapping up the vlog. Monorail through the city, I love it. Some monorails run around every 10 minutes, just here, and here we go, next stop, Magic Kingdom. Oh, no, I do love a good monorail. Get a few shots just here for you. Let's look at the inside. All the seating in the middle. God, you gotta love a monorail.
Hold on, I nearly fell over.
It's a bit like London round here, Piccadilly Circus. Right there on the KL monorail, straight around one in the city. Really enjoyed doing it, and big trains on there as well.
Yeah, it was huge.
We couldn't come to Kuala Lumpur and not have a ride on the monorail. I love my transit systems and thought we'll just put it in at the end of this vlog. But I tell you what, it's ended up being a much longer video than I was anticipating. Thought we'd just have a little walk around and see the towers, but we've been up there.
Yeah, at least we managed to get up there, which is good.
Yeah, it was a good experience. Like I said, I think it could do with the lifts updating with some more technology and projections and that sort of thing. But I'm really pleased that we did it. It's an iconic building. At the time of recording, it's still the tallest twin towers anywhere in the world. So there's another one to tick off. I've done the tallest building in the world now, the Burj Khalifa, and the tallest twin towers as well.
So it's an achievement.
We need to get you up the Burj.
Yeah, I know I need to get up there.
Still my favourite building, but this one's really nice and lit up at night, as you saw from the shots. But there we go, final vlog from this trip. Obviously, we've filmed content on both channels, from Singapore, of course, Australia and Malaysia, and it's been absolutely fantastic.
Honestly, I've loved every minute
Thank
of it.
you so much for joining us on this
epic adventure. It really has been the best way to start a new year, 2023. We wanted something big, new, refreshing, 3 countries that we've never visited before, lots of attractions of course on this channel and over on Theme Park Worldwide, lots of theme parks, 14 to be precise, that we've visited. So make sure you head over to our other channel to see all of the different vlogs. And of course here on the Sandbrook Adventures, we're going to be heading back home. We've got some more home vlogs coming up.
Indeed, so stay tuned.
Yeah, loads coming up on the channel. Obviously we did a lot of home vlogs over winter, kind of November, December, moving into our new house. We've been out on some more adventures. We've got lots more coming up. We've got some more home videos, and then of course, heading out on some more trips and travel plans as well. But thank you very much for joining us on this epic adventure. We'll see you all back in the UK, and I just want to say thank you very much for watching, and have your own adventures. See you all soon.